Aldous is just his presence is just a nuisance for the side of Carry, for the side of Echo. Huge nuisance. Now again, in banning phase here, what will they ban? My guess is Aldous ban should come through here for the side of Echo. If not, they should pick it up first. RGPH though taking their time here in the second ban. Very different here from the first game. It was very fast, but now RGPH will ban that Hayabusa.
The Hayabusa has been banned away from the side of Hades. Echo now needs to go for the response. Do they want to take that Lancelot out of the way? It was, sure, in the early game, they were able to nullify that Lancelot, actually cancel it out. But yeah, Paquito is definitely going to be a better ban here in the early stages of the draft, right? You want to get these 3 heroes out of the way, these 3 prio heroes that has just been such a nuisance throughout the entirety of MPL Invitational 2021. RSG though, with their last and final ban, will they take the Yve out or will they go for the Matilda ban?
Yeah, that is the case here. Perhaps a Yve or a Matilda ban could come through here for the side of RSGPH. But Echo, a similar approach, man, from game number 1. I believe that Aldous should be banned or even pick up. But I don't know. RGPH could pick up that Aldous once again. But what will they ban here? It will be that Aldous. So they ban Aldous themselves.
They are going to ban Aldous themselves. You know, that was one of the picks that actually got them the victory in game number 1, but banning it away from the side of Echo, respecting now that Echo might want to take it. It is still going to be the Matilda first picked from the side of Echo, though. RSG, they can respond with the same thing. Picking up the Yve is going to be really, really good for them. Still sitting at a 100% win rate for the Yve for RSG.
Yeah, I agree. They could pick up the Yve as well as a Roamer now, or a Rafaela perhaps, if they want to secure it early. But again, RGPH, a different approach here from the side from game number 1 with that Aldous ban. So I'm really, really intrigued. What approach will they take?
What approach will they take? For now, it seems like they are going to pick up the Yve. I think it's a no-brainer. Aqua just finds it very comfortable to play this hero, and there you go. It is going to be the Yve picked up with the Ruby as well.
Yeah, the Ruby and as well as Yve pick up here from the side of RSGPH. Again, Ruby was banned in the first game.
Yeah.
So second game, it is open. So I guess this pickup should be very good for their composition.
It's going to be really good, especially going against someone like a Matilda, a person who wants to go for these crazy engages with the Circling Eagle. The Ruby with the I'm Offended can actually nullify that, can actually push and punish. Cover, not just cover, but also punish the Matilda for going in for those crazy engage, right? So the Ruby also is a very good flex pick for the side of RSG. They can play it in the tank position, they can give it to Heath, or they can just let Kenji play it like we've seen before in Echo. Now with the response coming into game number 2, Lapu is going to be it right here. And for the next one, for the second pick here, it is going to be the Farsa, like you mentioned. Again, for RK3, he's still sitting at a 100% win rate on this Farsa, all right? These 2 mages have gotten their comfortable heroes now in game number 2. We'll see who gets the better of each other.
Yeah, again, Farsa and Yve battle here in the second game with that Lapu. It really, I guess, creates more impact here for the side of Echo. Again, with the stun, with its durability on this hero is just crazy. Now, RSGPH, what hero will they close out in the first phase? They have cover, they have CC, they have a high ground unit. Perhaps they could secure another assassin, just like game number 1.
Yeah, I'm still very confused, right? RSG Philippines, they can go for something like the Ling to dive into that Farsa, follow it up, and oh my god! There you go. There you go. I expected it, I predicted it. Ling is going to be picked up by RSG. That was on point by me.
That was on point by you. But yes, entering the second phases of bans here, RGPH will once again ban out that Alice. What will Echo respond here? What heroes, which role will they try to limit? Last time around it was the Roamer. Will they do the same?
Will they do the
There
same?
you go.
Echo with that
Your
Angela
team is
ban
banning.
is going to come through with the Alice as well from the side of RSG, taking it away from someone like Benny, right? With RSG's composition right now, they want to play for that Yves, they want to play for that Ling, so getting that Alice out of the way is going to be really, really good, as now they need to take something else down. Perhaps the jungler, taking, you know, maybe just forcing Hades to play something he isn't comfortable with. Maybe banning out the Lancelot is going to be good for him right here. They don't want any hero that can dive towards the Yves. Lancelot, as we all know, is such a good hero at getting those crazy dives in, and I'm pretty sure it is going to be the ban from
But
RSG.
perhaps if they are trying to bait the Lancelot pick, Miracle, because Phoveus is still open, and with Ruby in your comp, I guess that Lancelot will not have a good time.
Your team is banning.
But your approach should do.
Yeah, my approach should do, but this is going to leave RSG Philippines actually opened up. Echo, like you mentioned, Phoveus is still up for grabs for this team. Going on the Ling, one of the main counters, I should say, is the Phoveus, is the Kufra. Matilda can be flexed into that mage role if they really want to shut this Ling down. They can go for the Kufra for additional engage, for the cancel with the bouncing ball. They can also even go for the Phoveus. RSG Philippines, they need to pick up the Esmeralda right now if they don't want to face that Phoveus, right? Just cancel it out instantly by picking the Esmeralda for yourself. If not, just pick the Phoveus.
Yeah.
But it is going to be countered by Esme.
Yeah, I do agree. I think picking up that Esmeralda should be key here. Will RSGPH locate that pick, or perhaps they have something other than that approach? RSGPH second phase of picks.
Yeah.
First
Second phase of picks.
Esmeralda
Esmeralda or Phoveus.
or Phoveus, or if they really want to go all in, Kufra, if they want to gamble it.
Yeah. I'm not really sure right now. RSG Philippines, they can put the Ruby there.
There
And there
you
you go.
go.
Again, still on point, man. From the Ling, Lancelot, and now Esmeralda, Echo Esports. They're going to have to think about this one.
Yeah.
They want to go for the Phoveus for sure, but with the Esmeralda picked up, will he have a good impact? It doesn't matter. Sure, Phoveus is a huge, huge counter towards Ling, but if you get bullied so hard in the laning
Early
phase
game.
that you're not able to get your items, your core items to be able to do some damage, it is going to be all for naught right here. As Echo, they might just go for the Lunox pick in the gold lane for Benny. We've seen it as well from him. And maybe for the last and final pick here in the jungle position,
Tell me, Mr. Prediction.
I think we might see a fighter. Maybe a Bowman in the jungle. Maybe
Yuzong?
something to lock this Ling down.
Or-
No, Yi Sun Shin and
Okay.
Cho. So finally, I'm wrong, but the Yi Sun Shin and Cho, the lockdown hero, to come through and, you know, burst, you know, try to lock down the Ling,
Try
and
to
also the
yeah.
Yi Sun Shin for the late game.
Trying to somehow force the Yves to use Purify as well. Perhaps, again, with this Joe pick, it is going to be key to Cho to find Ling or either Yves. This is the, you know, job description for the side of Cho. RSGPH, though, have one more hero. They have Burst, they have CC, they have a frontliner, and as well as assassin. Which department do they lack? I believe it is AOE.
You know why? You know what? I think they might go for another Angela.
Angela has been banned, my brother.
Oh yeah, my bad. Angela has been banned. Rafaela as well right now. RSG Philippines with Heath.
Obvious. So still with the all-in type of play here. 3 magic damage dealers. I don't know. What are your thoughts?
I don't know. From the side of I actually prefer Echo Esports' draft here. You know, RSG, I feel like with the full
Greedy? Are they
dive,
greedy?
I don't want to say greedy. I feel like it's just,
Putting all eggs in one basket.
they didn't think about the Cho and the last pick coming in from Echo, right? I'm gonna have to say, I think Echo has the more balanced composition. They have the Cho to bring the early game advantage with the Matilda as well. They also have the Lapu to be able to go for the dives. They can kite. I think the win conditions are just more complete for the side of Echo. Whereas RSG, sure, they have a good composition, but they're heavily relying on getting
Level fours.
that snowball, right? If they are able to get the death ball rolling, they'll simply just get the game easily. But if Echo are able to withstand the storm, they will be able to conquer
I agree.
RSG.
Most definitely. So let's just jump into the line of dawn here, Mirko. Potentially match point for the side of Echo, RSGPH, but it is going to be Echo taking on RSGPH for the second game.
Let us get it into the game right here as we are going to see both of these titans collide from the Philippines. Heath already zoning away, dealing some damage, going to be playing the Ruby as a tank here in the mid lane. As now we are going to see already a little bit of an invade happening in the jungle of Echo. RK3 will be able to zone him away as Rafflesia also helps to do so. It is going to be the Cho played in that XP lane, by the way, as Aqua gets chunked quite low. Though, Demon Kite wants to go for the Little Wanderer, will just take it away with the Retribution. No contest whatsoever, but Heath forced to use the Flicker.
Forced to use the Flicker there, taking a lot of damage from the side of Rafflesia and as well as RK3. For now, though, it is quite even. Lethal Wanderer has been claimed in the hands of Ling, but both junglers are just farming for now. No crazy plays, of course, but Yves wants to get level 4 fast as possible to create such an impact here. Rafflesia, being the Matilda he is, trying to give information and as well as finding an opening here, but Amon deals a lot, somewhat a damage here on towards Rafflesia.
Absolutely. Again, RSG getting the slight goal lead already in the early game, getting the pressure. Obviously, with their mid control, it is going to be really good for them to set up for these objectives like the turtle. With Ling getting the purple buff second, this is actually just giving out information, whereas RSG, they want to play for the early game advantage. Stun comes in, a lot of damage has been placed. Rafflesia has to flicker away, but Demon Kite, he's looking for something, goes in for the Divine Sword and gets the first blood. That is going to be RSG drawing first blood in the first minute of the game.
What a play there. What a read and what a communication there from the side of RSG. RSG, though, they want more. Curtizi might be the target. Curtizi, with that flicker, manages to escape for now, but Turtle has spawned, so RSG has an initiative.
They have initiative, and Echo will not be able to contest for now. Heath is able to zone him away. Mountain Chakra to reveal everyone on the map right now as RSG keeps on chunking that Turtle low. Demon Kite, though, gets super low, and that's going to be it. It's going to be the Turtle picked up, but a Phantom Execution, the Feather Airstrike will not be able to pick off anyone on the board, and RSG will just be able to disengage right after that one. RK3, though, wants to look for more. Heath going to get chunked quite low as Echo will get the mid lane pressure for now.
Yeah, 3 men here filling up the mid side, 4 side of Echo, but they do not want to commit to a fight just yet as Echo, once again, they were behind there on the Turtle, so they need to find compensation here for that Turtle loss, but I guess they want to take things slow. Take a look at the gold gap here, only 400, so it's still okay.
Only 400 indeed. Echo Esports trying to use this gold lead to their advantage. RSG trying to use the gold lead to their advantage, like we mentioned in the draft, right? RSG want to go for this. I'm offended going in onto Rafflesia. Not a lot of follow-up just yet as RSG just don't want to go for these risky fights. Again, very similarly to game number 1. They want to use this gold lead to be able to get more objectives on the board instead of just go for crazy fights. But Rafflesia is going to be caught in a dire situation. Mountain Chakra has been popped to reveal the moment, reveal the opponents. As RSG, again, they're just going to look for the disengage.
Yeah, they are looking for that disengage here as, again, both teams playing it very, very carefully here. Demon Kite, though, moving aggressively on towards Rafflesia. Rafflesia still surviving with that guiding wind.
Well, yeah, still surviving with the guiding wind, and it's going to be actually Ling with that one kill. He's able to get actually a lot of things done here. Getting a little bit of an item power spike in the early game, setting himself up for the next team fights and trying to snowball in the game. It's going to be really, really good. Demon Kite already level 7 now. 2 Hades is level 6. Going to get the gold buff as well. So going to be a significant gold lead right now for the side of Demon Kite compared to Hades. But for Hades himself, he doesn't really need to go for these crazy plays. All he needs to do is keep scaling on the Yi Sun Shin, right? Doesn't need to go for these proactive movements in the early game.
Yeah, he can just wait it out. But DHS has been connected. Oh, take a look at Rafflesia taking a lot of damage. Force the flicker away, and Demon Kite will not be able. Oh, there you go. Claim the kill on towards Matilda. But take a look at the mid side. Lapu with that Bravest Fighter dealing a lot of damage on towards Heath.
Yeah, the Turtle is going to be next on the sights of RSG as they look to clear the mid wave in there, fully shoved, but they are just going to go for the setup first. Heath is going to recall Iman, goes back to the gold lane, but instantly the Echo response coming in. Echo loud, they want to go for something with the Dragon has been used under the turret right now as Iman tries to clear the waves and tries to get out. Benny, though, will just go for the turret gold, and that's going to be Echo claiming the entire turret shield in that bottom side, Gani.
Yeah, indeed. Turtle has spawned, though, but the jungler from side of Echo is in bot side. Perhaps with this information, RSGPH might try to contest or take initiative top side, but my guess is they are still waiting for the right moment here as Demon Kite's here picking up that lethal. No, the Mountain Shocker will claim the lethal. Demon Kite's A slight mistake there, miscalculating that time, but Kenji is poking the turtle here, and Echo wants to fight.
I feel like it wasn't a mistake by Demon Kite, but just purely beautiful timing by Hades to be able to take that down. But the turtle is now going to be started up by RSG. They have the pressure, and unfortunately Echo will not be able to contest this. It is the complete opposite of game number 1, Gani.
Yeah.
Game number 1, Echo was the one having the proactive movements. Wait a minute, Demon Kite already jumping into the purple buff, wants to secure it for himself, goes in for the retribution, will be able to claim it. But actually no, it's actually Hades is the one who is going to be able to take that away, as RSG will be forced to back away. Curtizi waiting in that bush, as Ling will just pop the recall.
Ling will just pop the recall indeed. Let's take a look at the mid side here. 3 members from the side of Echo just wants to clear lanes here. Amon might get caught here. 3-man damage. Circling Eagle as well connects, but Amon still surviving because he is too sustainable. But for now, Echo, what are they trying to do here? Because again, they need compensation, Mirko.
They need compensation indeed. RSG Philippines now trying to go in, but the dragon has been used by their airstrike as well, and that's going to be Iman completely just bursted down to the bottom side as Echo are looking for more. The wave has been cut off right there by the feather airstrike as well. Heath is the only one right now trying to defend, but a turret will surely fall to the hands of Echo as they have overturned that 1,000 gold lead to a 600 of their own.
The first tower collapse here, but for the favor for side of Echo. Now 60 seconds for the next turtle. Let's take a look at the items here as Lapu claiming will be on his way out towards Dominance Ice early here, but for the side of Demon Kite, we're actually very early way of Dragon connects onto Heath. Heath takes a lot of damage, and he will go down. Benny might be next though. Demon Kite needs to be careful, but RK3 here with the clutch wings by wings will escape that situation.
Yeah, but my god, that was really fast from the side of Demon Kite, able to deal some damage all the way, but very aggressive, too aggressive I should say from Heath. He tried to go for something, he tried to look for a moment there, but instantly was punished by the side of Echo. They noticed his movements, they went for the kills, and now Hades has equalized in terms of the levels. Department as Demon Kite. Demon Kite, he needs to keep on going for the snowballs now in a 1v1 against Curtizi. Hades actually has gone to 1 level lead with Demon Kite trying to clear the waves, goes in for that Finch poise. And there you go, the turtle setup once again for RSG.
Turtle setup once again for RSG here. Dominance Eyes finally completed for the side of Curtizi, so expect the regeneration from the side of RSGPH to be slightly negated. But right now, it is actually Echo who will commit to this Lord. Heath though, trying to find something. Kenji opening up that Demon Force, nothing too fancy just yet. Oh, never mind. Curtizi opening up Bravest Fighter early to zone out the members from the side of RSG.
Very well played by Kenji, able to deal some damage and also buy a lot of time, but the stun connects onto him. Now caught in the bad situation as he's going to be chunked really low, but Heath goes in for the Diamond Offended. It's going to be Hades dodging away and dealing so much damage to be able to get some things done as Demon Kite will be out retribution. Hades picks up the kill on the turtle and he's looking for Demon Kite, goes in for Flicker, and that's going to be it. RK3 gets the kill with the Flicker, and that's going to be Hades dashing in and get the second kill of this fight. RSG are in a bad situation once again. Echo have equalized and they have pushed their gold lead all the way to a 3,000. As Iman goes in for the trades, Echo will just take the turtle, take the fight, and take that top side turret.
Echo Loud Man turret, a turtle, and as well as 2 members, picking off 2 members for the side of RSG here. Echo, they are not backing down here in the second game. RK3 with the fast clear wave in the mid side will perhaps gain pressure, but for now, the control is on Echo's side here as we take a look at the items, Mirko.
We are going to take a look at the items. Demon Kite has, claimed that DHS and the War Axe, but as you can see from the side of Hades, he's already working up to the next item, which is most probably going to be that either the Malefic Roar or the BOD, right? So that is going to be huge for him, dealing a little bit more penetration just that execute damage coming from the BOD. Any of those items will really be huge for him as, again, all he needs to do is scale. He's already 2 levels ahead of Demon Kite, but the Falling Star Moon will be able to connect onto Hades. He doesn't care though, he's just going to be able to tank it and move back with the help of his team.
Wow, the disengage here from the side of Echo and RGPH. They do not want business there bot side. He just wants to poke around, does not want to fight just yet. As we are seeing here, the first Lord will spawn in its 25 seconds. So Echo here trying to clear the wave swiftly, but RSG, they might want to fight here if they found the route opening.
they need to look for something here. They're losing their snowball, right? It's actually Echo right now with their own gold lead, 5,000 almost, just from the turtle fight alone and the turrets that they're able to get in the side lanes. Actually, it was so good for RSG in the early game. They were able to get so many kills on the board, but it didn't translate to any objectives, and that is where Echo was able to do something in the process. And now we are going to have to see the Lord being contested by both of these teams, Gani.
Yeah, we are seeing here both teams, odds and heroes are still up in the Land of Dawn. Now, Hades though, already chunking. This Lord, his a quarter HP, but take a look at Starmoon, but Mega Kill will be claimed by RK3, claiming life on towards Aqua. Things are not looking good for the side of RSG. Demon Kite diving in. What are you doing? Tempest Blade forced to be used, and right now Lord will be claimed for the side of Echo, but again RSG, they need to retreat.
They need to retreat right now. Amon trying to deal some damage right there on the backside. It is going to be both Heath and Aqua falling down, and they don't even get the Lord for it. So Echo are just winning in every single trade, every single objective. Like the control is just all for Echo Esports right now. RSG, they need to be able to maybe just stay calm and look for some of these crazy engages again, because it was also split. They didn't know who to target. Demon Kite was the right one. He went for the back line, but no one was there to follow up. Iman was hitting onto Curtizi.
Yeah, I think that is the mistake there, and Echo with this Lord push will gather more turrets here in the mid side as well as top side here. RSG on the defense. Echo already invading the jungles of the RSG PH side here. Again, wonderful display here of patience from Echo, I believe.
Very, you know, the patience is key for the side of Echo. They have a scaling composition they need, like I said in the drafts as well. If Echo are able to use this to be, you know, to get the to just weather the storm and get that damage, they are going to win, and that's exactly what's happening here. RSG, they have a very one-dimensional team composition. They need to be getting ahead right now, but Feather Airstrike will be able to zone everyone away from the inhibitor turret. Iman tries to clear the waves, tries to buy some time for his team, as he will be actually able to do that.
Yeah, most definitely here. Echo with the 7k gold lead here for the side of themselves, and RSGPH, they were on the defense now. They might, again, try to find a team fight here if it's possible. I believe that this Ruby from Heath needs to find the right opening, targeting either RK3 or Hades. If not, it is going to be a waste of resource.
Demon Kite trying his best to clear the wave in the bottom side. It is also Kenji, and with the help of Heath in the mid lane, but RSG, they're just caged in completely. Echo, with the late game composition, like I mentioned, with the Farsa, with the Season Shin, there's not much that RSG can do unless they are able to target these two members right before the fight. When the fight happens, they need to put all of their 5 members, all the resources that they have to burst these 2 members down.
Most definitely here. Take a look at the player scores. The top 3 are from side of Echo, so again, they are just economy-wise, they are leading, and as well as control-wise, they are ahead. Now, Heath giving out information. Reflecia might commit to a fight, but take a look at the Feather Airstrike. Circling Eagle will connect. Tempest Blade though pops from the backside, and take a look at Reflecia taking a lot of damage, but still only half HP.
Yeah, both of the teams don't really want to commit to any fight. We saw a little bit of a mistake from the side of Reflecia. He went for the Circling Eagle, and he was baited all the way inside the base where the Tempest Blade is also being popped. That's an ultimate traded for an ultimate, but Reflecia almost lost his life inside of that base. So both of the teams need to stay very careful, because even though Echo, they have the late game on paper, Hades and RK3 on both of these scaling heroes, Ling does a lot of damage as well in the late game, especially to these 2 squishy targets.
Yeah, most definitely here. But I'm quite surprised here, Mirko. Why? Because Echo has a 8k gold lead, but it seems like the gold lead, the control is just even, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like they are somehow too
scared.
Too scared, too hesitant to start a war, but we will see here. Will this patience pay off? Because again, now RSG is quite comfortable just defending, just waiting, even though, like you said, composition-wise, it favors Echo in the late game. But again, 20 seconds for the next Lord. Echo will try to, RSGPH will try to weather the storm.
I would agree right now, as RSG are looking to go for more. Iman goes in for the trade onto Reflecia. He already has the Dominance Eye, so again, his shielding won't be maximized here, as Benny QT already moving very aggressively, trying to go for a pick onto Aqua. It is just going to be both teams poking each other out, reading each other out here in the jungle, trying to get the information and that solid vision on their enemy opponents, as Echo are trying to contest for the purple buff. We'll be able to bait it away from the side of RSG, but in the end, it's going to be the I'm Offended connecting onto Cortese. A lot of damage has been placed, but the Feather Airstrike will be able to zone RSG members away from the purple buff. Not a lot of damage placed, though, as it was only to the frontliners of RSG. They're looking for a fight right now. It's going to be Felicia actually tanking everything in the midst of everything right there, but he still has the Guiding Wind to get out. A quarter of HP left for that Lord. The Mountain Shocker will be able to reveal every single member on the map for the side of RSG, but for how long, Gani?
Yeah, but for how long here? Still 10 men. Very, patiently here. They was trying to find a loophole, but right now Demon Kite gets pressure. Oh my lord, taking a lot of damage, and Circling Eagle will not connect because of that Tempest of Blade, but what a play there from both of the individuals there.
Man, what a play right there. You know, that was so risky for Demon Kite. If he didn't get that, if he died, that would have been 100% the Lord. But look at this, Echo, they're using this, they're capitalizing on the fact that someone recalled, and they're using the numbers advantage, but RSG, they don't want to give up just like that. They will be able to clear every single way, but look at that. Benny QT with the smart macro movements already clearing the side of the bottom lane. And this is going to be crucial because Ling is going to find it very hard to go in for a 1v1 against Benny. The turret is very low on HP. He needs to do something right there as the fight ensues right here. It's going to be the Falling Steinwood connecting all the way to Iman. Damage comes in, and that's going to be Iman completely bursted down. And that is going to be a 1-for-1 trade for now as Ling wins the trade on the bottom side, and RSG will be able to cancel out the Lord.
Wow, RSG and Echo saying no for a fight here. Kenji, though, is the recipient of the bravest fighter, but Hades takes no time here, will claim the Lord, and right now Heath will not be able to do anything. RSG will go on full defense.
The shot call is to move back. RSG, even though they have the winning fight, they didn't want to overcommit because one mistake can mean that Echo will lose this game. They have the Lord, and right now we are going to see both of the junglers that have been such a huge impact in this game. Hades and Demon Kite. Even though Demon Kite has more kill participation, you can see definitely who is better farming-wise. Hades just does so much damage right now with the farm that he was able to accumulate throughout the game here, Gani, as the purple buff will be collected by Demon Kite.
Yeah, collected calmly there from the side of Demon Kite with that retribution here. I'm quite surprised though. Take a look at the stat for Demon Kite, Mirko. Only 3-1-0. So very patient and very wise decision making up until now. Now though, RCPH, they're on the defense. Echo look to close out the game.
They are looking to close out the game right here, Gani, as we are going to see the Divine Glaive has been picked up by Aqua. This is going to be a very good item, but the Feather Airstrike actually takes half HP away from Aqua. He needs to be incredibly careful right now because one Feather Airstrike can mean the game for them. They want to end it right here. It's going to be Echo with the pace again, sieging every single turret down with the Lord, also pushing the bottom side. It's just going to be Iman, only the sole person able to clear the waves in the bottom side, and RSG are losing every single turret on the board. But the Demonic Force now connecting all the way to the backside, still chasing down. It's going to be Demon Kite also going for the damage, and that's going to be actually RK3 taken very low. The 1v1 ensues, and the damage will be enough. The way the Dragon will be able to connect, but Demon Kite gets that with the Finch Poise, and that's going to be a 1-for-0 trade for the side of RSG. I thought that they would have lost every single turret, but they still are in this game, Gani.
My oh my, the defense from the side of RSGPH, not only they managed to survive to withstand the pressure, but they managed to take down RK3 in the process. So RSG, smart plays from their side here. Echo, though, still have the control here. Of course, 2 minutes for the next Lord here. They either play it patiently till the next Lord, or they might find a loophole here after RK3 responds.
The defense is just so beautiful, but Demon Kite was... that targeting by him to jump all the way to RK3 was huge, right? That was the reason they were able to win that team fight, and now with the Wind Talker built up for Demon Kite, he's going to be able to dish out more damage in the next coming fight. 90 seconds for the Enhanced Lord. Echo still does have the map pressure to be able to get this, but RSG, they have the kill pressure, certainly. So it is just going to be the battle of styles right now as Demon Kite goes in to clear out the little Wanderer.
Yeah, Echo loud here, guys. Spam the chat, spam your hashtags, Echo or RSGPH, because for now, both teams are not backing down here from the fights. Mirko, 20 minutes of game, only 11 total kill points.
Only 11 total kill points right here for both of the teams. It felt like there was so much action throughout the game, but it was only like 1-for-0, the crazy picks that happened like that, all right? It's very good, honestly, for both of the teams because they're very objective-centered, but the later the game goes, the harder it is going to be to keep this gold lead. Echo, they have the 7,000 gold lead, but at the 20-minute mark, everyone has full items, so the gold lead doesn't really matter anymore.
Yeah, I think for now here, RSGPH, because they are behind 7 turrets, all they relying on is a wipeout for inside of Echo, and then they could just straight push to end the base. But let's take a peek for the items.
Let us take a peek for the items indeed. The Dominance Ice has been built not just from the Matilda, but also from the Esmeralda to be able to cancel out a lot of that healing potential from the Matilda, from that Lapu Lapu's. Demon Kite will be the one taking that purple buff. Look at the items from Aqua. Full set of items. We got the Ice Queen, the Glowing Wand. We also have the Genius and the Divine Glaive, right? With these 4 items, these are the core items that makes Aqua such a nuisance to deal with. And this is definitely going to be Aqua with the Power Spike. But same thing goes for RK3 with the full items and even the Winner's Truncheon to add a little bit more sustainability in these team fights. I don't know who's going to take it, honestly. From the items, it is a very close game.
Yeah, practically full damage item here for side of RK3. Penetration as well as magic power is there on his items. Right now, though, Hades starting to poke, perhaps baiting the information for the side of RSG. Demon Kite dealing a lot of damage for the side of Curtizi, but Hades is there to cover him up.
I don't know if that's a good recall right now. RSG, they need to be... Oh no, yep, the recall comes through and Echo, they don't know for now. It's going to be Ling actually jumping back and forth all the way to the Lord as he has gotten full HP back in the game. He's going to look for the Lord, but instantly just cancelled by the side of Echo. Again, very prolonged games from both of these teams, playing at a very, very... at a very high level. This is where the brains will take over the bronze.
Exactly. Both teams very, very carefully here, trying again, find the small mistakes from each other opponents. And for now, both teams will not make the same mistake. And for now, again, Lord has been initiated by Curtizi here, perhaps again to bait out the players from RSG. Heath, though, for information for the side of RSG here, still dealing information, and Ling is ready for the steal, but nope, they disengage. The reset from side of Echo.
The reset again and again for both of the teams. They're playing the macro game very, very precisely, very immaculately right here. As both of the teams, they don't want to go for any commitments. The Rafflesia will be zoned away from that bush, as that is just going to be just both teams fighting for pressure on both of the side lanes, even the mid lane as well. This is so intense for now. The calm before the storm, before we get another crazy team fight again, like game number 1, Gani. But look at that. It is going to be started up again. The Lord has been chunked to very low HP. Now Kenji zoning away the other members as Demon Kite tries to look for the dive into the back line. This is going to be the deciding factor. This is going to be the deciding game, as that's going to be Demon Kite jumping onto Curtizi, zoning the frontliner away. The Lord will be in the presence of the side of RSG. Times of play is going in. That's going to be the Lord picked up by the side of no one. It's actually going to be cancelled. And RSG with the big brain plays. The 5-headed Demon Kite still able to run away. Hades is going to get chunked down, and Demonic Force will be able to pick him off on the board. RK3 now being left on the target bar, but it's going to be Benny QT actually jumping in with the G Kundo, able to get 1 kill on the board. Kenji for the price of Hades right now, as RSG don't want to stop from there. They want to look for more at this point, but the falling side move will not be able to connect onto anyone, and that's going to be Echo surviving once again, as Lord has been taken out. But wait a minute, Curtizi jumps in with the Bravest Fighter. Still a lot of stuns and a lot of utility to be able to get away, as Aqua was able to use that flicker.
RSGPH with the play there. What a play, what a defense. And now RSG, they are slightly ahead here, knowing that Hades is down. But yes, RSG, realizing the jungler from their opponents are down, they also do not want to take risks just yet, because there is no opening. They see no efficient opening for now. Heath, though, with the information, as well as Benny Cutie, trying to flank here from the right side here. Aqua, with that information, realizes, though, Demon Kite will commit to this Lord here. Benny Cutie needs to be careful.
Little damage coming from Aqua. The Feather Airstrike will be able to pop 2 right there, and that's going to be actually the damage coming in. But Demon Kite tries his darn hardest to get Benny QT. He's going to get slain, and that's the 3 members taken out from RSG. Iman and Heath, the only 2 members left standing. They're trying to go for the duels, but RK3 will be able to zone them away from the Lord, and that is going to be it, man. 70 seconds on the death timers. RSG Philippines, they've lost 3 members, and they have certainly lost the Lord. That is going to be Echo picking up the pace.
Echo loud, guys. Echo not backing down for a fight. It was looking nasty for them earlier, but they managed to turn things around, claiming 2 members for side of RSG, and as well as Lord. Taking a look at the RSG base here, it might be too exposed for them to defend.
Man, oh man, they only have these 3 members and none of them have the huge high ground they want. All right, let's see how they do it right now. It's going to be Iman, Kenji, and Heath versus the world right now. Trying to survive in this game, trying to deal some damage. The Feather Airstrike will come through only to Iman though, as the Falling Star Moon is being charged up. Only onto the minions for now, as RSG have somehow managed to clear the waves right now. Heath is going to be the target. Able to zone away right now, but it's going to be a lot of damage. Has been placed onto Iman right now, trying to run away, but it's going to be him taken very low. He still has the health to be able to down away, but it's going to base target it all the way, and that's going to be Echo Esports.
Wow.
Loud and clear.
Equalizing.
A 3rd game.
Equalizing here for the side of Echo. What a play. Again, what a patience.